What's going on, guys? It's Steve. I'm in a new setting. I'm in New York City doing my thing. Remember, lots of in real life videos. You're going to be doing some one-on-ones, going to Nets games and things like that. Sorry for not doing a video in a couple of days, but there's no excuses. We don't have excuses out here where I'm from. But yeah, it's snowing like crazy out here in New York. I'm waiting for my boy. We're about to go ball. Anyway. So my main man, Kawhi Leonard, is about to come back. And he is about to go crazy. And the reason why I say this is because Kawhi Leonard last year really made me eat my words. Because you guys have been around for before this season. I said I think Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the most overrated players in the NBA. Now, Kawhi Leonard came out and was like, "You think I'm overrated, Steve? This is what we're doing now? You think I'm overrated?" And Kawhi said, "You know what? I'm going to prove you wrong." So the man came out, having one of the best seasons last year, doing his thing. And I'm just like speechless, like, damn, this dude is a monster. You know, Kawhi Leonard is really a monster. And then before the injury against the Golden State Warriors last year, they were up by what, 30-something points, 20-something points, and then he got injured, and they came back. I'm looking fly as hell, man, like always. Look at my hairline, though. My shit is messed up, man. That's because I cut my own hair, but that's cool. But anyway, Kawhi Leonard, this person's going to think I'm crazy. Anyway, Kawhi Leonard's about to come back, and the league is not ready for Kawhi Leonard to come back. Now, the reason why I say that is because the Spurs, for some reason, without him, they're still doing their thing. Now, I'm going to talk about like 2 or 3 different things in this video. But the San Antonio Spurs, they're still doing their thing without Kawhi Leonard. And that just shows how first of all, it shows how balanced the roster is. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you need a whole bunch of superstars to win. No, it's all about balance. Why do you think LeBron was able to take the Cavaliers in 08-09 to 66 wins? In 09 to 61, in 09-10 to 61 wins? You know, it's all about having that balance, you know? You need that perfect balance in order to do well. This dude is going to think I'm crazy, but it's whatever. You need the perfect balance. And then on top of that, you have Greg Popovich, who's a great coach. Now, something else has happened in this season that is very foreign to me, and it breaks my heart a bit. I'm not going to talk about this part for too long, only for a few seconds. Carmelo Anthony's averaging under 20 points per game for the first time in 15 years. Oh, man, that breaks my heart, man. It's like, damn, it's really the end of an era. D-Wade is almost he is out of his prime. Melo's almost there. You know, LeBron, for some reason, is still getting better and better and better. Chris Bosh is gone. You know, Tracy McGrady's gone. Paul Pierce is gone. Kobe's gone. It's like the players that I grew up on when I was little, when I was your age. I have a lot of young people that watch me. When I was like your age, like 9, 10 years old, I grew up watching those players, you know, and now that those players are gone, it's a very weird feeling. It's very weird. It's like it's like I have to relearn a different sport, you know. It's very, very strange. But I'll sit here and I'll tell you this right now. It's a very good thing because the league is just getting better and better and better and better. You know, the league, in terms of, think about almost every team now has a superstar player. Pretty much every single team in this league has a star player or close to being a star. Like, even the Nets have D'Angelo Russell. He's not a superstar, but he's a solid player. You know, he's solid enough to where a lot of people know who he is. You know, there's so many people looking at me, but it's all good. You know, there's the New York Knicks. Of course, that's Porzingis. He ain't a superstar player. He ain't a superstar player, but he's all right. You know what I mean? He's an all right player. You know, he's better than all right. Let's be real for us. Like, he's Kristaps freaking Porzingis. That dude is a monster. This dude is sketching me out. Look at this guy. Like, that dude is an absolute monster. You know, Kristaps Porzingis is an absolute monster. And pretty much every team has a great player. But the Cavaliers, they lost. They're no longer on their win streak, which is fine. You know, but do you see how good LeBron James is? And that leads me to, well, first let me talk about Steph Curry. Steph Curry's injured. The Golden State Warriors, I think they're gonna struggle. You know, they're still gonna be great. You know, they're gonna win games. But you're gonna tell a difference in terms of chemistry and in terms of just totality, the chemistry, the flow of the offense, just flow of everything, because people really forget how good Stephen Curry is. You know what I mean? People forget how good my man Steph is, but my man Stephen Curry is an absolute monster. I still think he's the third best player in the world, without a doubt, in terms of efficiency and all this other crap. Like, if you really think about it, it's a shame how underrated the man is now. Like, I remember 2 years ago, I didn't have this channel 2 years ago, but a year ago, before the season started, before the 2016-17 season started, I was saying how overrated Stephen Curry was for the fact that people were saying he was better than LeBron. He was better than Kevin Durant, which he's not. But he is the third best player in the world. And then you have people saying that Stephen Curry, he's not even top 5 anymore because you have Kawhi, you have James, you have Russ. First of all, Russ is great, but he's too damn inefficient. He's a stat sheet stuffer. Sometimes he cares more about stuff in the stat sheet than winning. And then you have James Harden, who's great, but again, efficiency and turnovers. You have Kawhi Leonard, who's an absolute monster, and I can get the argument for Kawhi. So Kawhi is the only person where I'll say, you know what, you have a valid argument, but Russ and James, I'm sorry, no. Did you see what Stephen Curry did in 2015, 16, 73-9, 50, 40, 90, with like less than 2 turnovers per game? This dude is so efficient, man. So damn efficient. It's just so freaking good. And the Golden State Warriors are going to struggle. Oh, I just got a pop-up. Struggling. Carmelo Anthony acknowledges he's going through the toughest stretch of his career. Why you gotta make me sad, NBA, with these pop-ups? I'm recording on my phone. I usually record on my camera. But yeah, so, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, I think Golden State's going to struggle. Not struggle in the sense of, oh, they're going to lose 10 games. They're going to lose 5, 10 games in a row. No, that's not going to happen. But struggle in terms of, well, my goodness. What are we going to do? Like, we got to feed Kevin Durant most of the time. Klay Thompson has to play more minutes, get more shots. Draymond Green, thank goodness it's only for a week. And the good thing is that Kawhi Leonard is coming back on Tuesday. Right before Christmas game. We're having, like, a week before Christmas games. We have Stephen Curry, who's going to be back before the Christmas games, hopefully, because we have so many epic matchups. I don't know if Cleveland and Golden State are facing each other on Christmas. I don't know who's facing each other on Christmas, but I know, it's so disrespectful that the NBA does to me. They get all hype up. They show these commercials. Get ready for the Christmas games. Get ready for them. And you know what the Christmas games are? They say, this is just hypothetical. They'll say Cavs versus Warriors. They'll say Celtics versus Spurs, Rockets versus Thunder. And then they'll say the New York Knicks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Is this how bad my team has come that a freaking matchup against the 76ers gets hyped? Is that how good we are? That we get hyped up to play the 76ers? I remember when it used to be LeBron versus Melo, or Kobe versus Melo on Christmas Day. Knicks versus Cavs, Knicks versus Lakers. I'm tired, so tired of seeing my team struggle. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of my team losing. I'm tired of the injuries. Why can we never? Notice how this video is supposed to be about something totally different. Now it's about something totally different again. This video might be uploaded around 5 p.m. because I'm going to the gym. It's like 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to be there for a long time. But I'll make sure I come and upload this video for you guys. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of my team losing. I'm tired of the injuries. I'm tired of the bad coaches. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of us ruining superstars. I'm tired of us overpaying people like Allen, Houston. I'm sick of it. I want my New York Knicks to dominate. Why can't we dominate? Why can't we be like the Cleveland Cavaliers? We were at one point in time in 2012-13 when Melo had help. JR was 6th man of the year. Tyson Chandler was defensive player of the year, which is proof that Melo makes his teammates better when he actually has teammates that can get better. But why? Yeah, I'm screaming in the car. Hello, look. She's like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? But why? Why, man? I just want my New York Knicks. I think we're 12-12 right now. You don't understand. If you're a newer Knicks fan, you've probably, let's say you're like 13, 14, you probably started watching basketball right when Melo and the Knicks were at the second seed in the East in 2012, 2013. So you were probably like, oh, wow, the Knicks were actually good. We have Melo. And now you're like, oh, we're just going through a rough stretch. We lost Melo. We got KP, though. We're just going through a rough stretch. But I grew up seeing people, and I'm not knocking these players because they were some of my favorite players growing up. Players like Chris Duhon. Although he did have that one game when he had like 17 assists. Al Harrington, who was actually a pretty good player. Wilson Chandler, David Lee. Head coach like Isaiah Thomas, great player, but terrible coach. I just want my Knicks to be able to win. Like, what is it about the New York Knicks that enable us to not be able to win basketball games? What is it? We get the star players. We're in the mecca of not just basketball, but the mecca of the entire world. We're from New York City. We're from the Big Apple. Everyone and their mother wants to come to New York. When I was going on the plane, first class like usual, people standing in the security line, and I get the expedited security line. The security officer is like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to New York. He's like, oh, you live out there or you live here in Florida? And I'm like, I live in both. I lied to him. Because I only go to college in Florida, but I'm going to move down there, though. But I'm telling the man. And he's like, oh, I can't wait to go there. The Knicks, I want to see the Knicks. I'm like, who doesn't want to see the New York Knicks? And then he's like, it must suck, though, to have them lose. And my face went from this, yeah, to that. So that's how I feel being a New York Knicks fan. That's how I feel being a Knicks fan. It's been your man, Steve. I'm out of here. Peace. By the way, I'm in New York, baby. I'm out. Peace.